You're right, Fulton. How's it going, mate? You're right.
Aye.
Do you want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Except that, no, it's not rock, paper, scissors. It's more like boulder, shears, papyrus.
What's a papyrus?
Papyrus?
Aye.
It's like this fruit you get in certain hot countries. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that beats shears.
Okay, we can try.
What's going on here?
Oh, Shania,
You're playing rock, paper, shears, papyrus for someone else now. I thought that was a cop thing.
Well, I mean, you did demote me.
No, we took that back.
It's all right.
I see. It's okay. So now we're dissolved. No cop no more. Huh?
It's all right.
You're going to play with all these other people.
Shania, I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that, Shania.
No, that's fine.
No,
that's
I didn't
okay
say
with
that.
me.
You're blowing.
That's okay.
That's
okay. I'll show you my shears.
I see you, Shania. I see you.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
Freya, is that you?
So how long has it been since you've last seen each other?
About 2 years.
Did you ever have like a thing?
Are you drinking yak's milk?
Yes.
Word on the street is there's something strange going on down in Godsmouth.
Let's do it.
No, come on now.
I'm not sure about this. There's not just going to be 5 of those things walking around. There's going to be thousands, hundreds, millions. I don't know.
And do you know what? Actually, do you know what? It would have gone a lot quicker if you'd have pitched anything else.
So that's how you make shoe cheese.
The adventure continues now.
Hey, does anyone want to play rock, paper, scissors with me?
No, go away.
Wow, man. Wow. I was role-playing. You just came in as someone as well. You were just Scott. You weren't even, what's your character's name? Don't know. Everyone's forgotten it. Forget you guys, man.
Forget you.
Do you have?
What they used to say. Yeah. So every film you used to watch on the telly.
Yeah.
It's always forget you, man.
Forget you guys, man.
Hello, everyone. Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Were we doing intros?
Hello, everyone.
Hang on.
Nobody actually knows what we're doing.
Just one moment there.
What?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 33 of the Danger Club podcast.
33.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, into a new year, new adventures, new city, new friends. It's all change. All things changing for the Danger Club. Before we get into this, we wanted to do a few shout-outs because we haven't done them for ages.
No.
So apologies, some of these are quite out of date. But we've just been literally just having a meeting about how we're going to get better at this. So we are going to start shouting out some of the amazing work that you guys are doing because it really is helping us. First of all, Scott is going to give a shout-out to people who've done, is it Facebook?
We've had people recommend us and give us 5 stars on our Facebook. Hello.
Thanks, guys.
Currently at a rating of 5 out of 5 on our Facebook. Thank you so much to the people who've written in and said things about us, including, but not limited to, Louisa Luxford. Thanks to you. Louisa said, it's bloody entertaining. A great group of guys clearly having an awesome time playing together. Tracy Carville. Thank you, Tracy. Said, really funny podcast with a bunch of splendid British chaps and a cracking set of characters who, in the tradition of all true RPGs, start out as kind of stupid tropes and then evolve into actual 3-dimensional characters within the first few episodes. Nice job. If you like creepy steampunk, Rincewind, bolshy half-orcs, mysterious elves, and very Scottish dwarves, you'll love it. Also, giving the audience a say in the next step of the adventure is a brilliant touch. Thank you, Tracy.
Big up.
Also, Scott McAuliffe. Thank you, Scott McAuliffe. 5 Guys play one of the funniest real play podcasts I've ever heard. Check it out now.
Cheers, Scott.
Also,
Thanks very much.
Andrea Lewis. I've heard these guys in action, and they are blooming hilarious. Really looking forward to hearing the podcast chaps.
Big up.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. It really means a lot to us.
Yeah, it really does.
That is
It really does.
When you review, it means a lot to us. Where every time you review us, we get a little bit nicer to Velda.
You do?
But not that, unless you expressly say in your review that you'd like us not to, and then we'll take it down.
Yeah, please feel
They're
free
not
to
going to
say
say that.
Thanks as well, people who've reviewed us on iTunes. There have been loads. Some of the most recent ones: Musha, Satori, Lulabelle, Elo Crow. How did I get that wrong? Elo Crow, Tooley Street, Simply Dustin, not a teenager anymore. Thank you so much, everyone. iTunes reviews, without going into the silliness of algorithms and stuff, iTunes reviews really, really help a podcast like this to grow. They get us up the rankings. They can make people see us when they open their podcast app. So if you have the time, even if you don't have the time, it takes no time, just open up your phone, scroll down to the bottom and give us a review. Just give us stars. If you can write us a review, thank you. That will help us so much. All these things are brilliant for us.
What I really like about those reviews is that everything they said was true. I really like that.
Yeah.
Truthfulness.
They were
of the
truthful.
reviews. That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good, truthful reviews.
We are modest.
I know, exactly.
So modest.
I know, yeah. Truth and modesty. They're the two. There are two. Truth and modesty, and no fear of getting into silliness. Those are our three. Truth and modesty.
Little salt and vinegar snacks as well.
My favourite thing about them actually is how many of these reviews are coming in from people who are starting with saying, "I've never played role-playing games before," and then I started listening to this podcast and it's funny. And actually, we've had some of the absolute best messages that we could ever receive is people who saying, "I've started playing Pathfinder because I listened to this show," which I never thought we were going to get. I said when we started this, if one person starts playing Pathfinder because of this silly program, this silly show that we're doing, then it will be the greatest thing in the world. And we've had more than one, and it's amazing.
Life ticks, gentlemen.
Life ticks. Yes.
But
Check your bed for them.
in order to continue that, in order to bring that content, we need to find out what has been going on with the rest of the Danger Club. So we left it on a bit of a weird point yesterday, or last week. There's been a bit of a split in the party, it seems like. Some people are worried about their own business. Some people are very much behind new plans. Some people have some reservations. So you've met Freya Axborn, an old friend, possibly more, of Caragor's from his past.
She was great.
She's lovely, right?
Yeah, we really liked her.
We love Freya. Some of you really got on with Freya and had a really great time. She's got a plan. Em, not so much, it seems like. Em's got some issues there.
Yeah, Emma's a bit dubious, man. Like, this woman turns up out of nowhere and just, first of all, I think he got a bit offended because, she called him, what was it? What did she call him again?
Called him an idiot.
Called him an idiot, yeah. And he was like, look, I'm all for the bants, but, only when you know someone, do you know what I mean? If you come out of it straight, then I think he's a little bit wary of someone. Also, I think he's worried about Caragor because this, old friend might be taking advantage of Caragor there, like just coming in and just saying, oh yeah, I've found a few chumps that are going to go and get killed for some reason. I'm not sure why yet, but Em's not sure why yet. But he's jealous. He's quite an open chap. This is what you were saying in game last time.
Yeah.
I don't think Em was jealous. I don't think that's what it is. No.
I thought it was quite sweet. I thought your friend jealous.
No. He was genuinely just like, this person turns up out of the blue and then offers them a gig, which could get them all killed. And I think there's something behind it. And also, she's saying that she got chucked off that balcony and that as well, and that she deserved it. Like,
I mean,
I don't know, man.
Carved our way through an entire town of murderers.
Truth.
I think it's good. I think a bit of tension between Em and Caragor that way is really nice. It's really meaty. Yeah. I'm quite enjoying it myself because Caragor's blind to it. Caragor's just like one of his best friends and lifelong life or death companions turned up out of nowhere with like this golden job and everything's great. And Caragor's just like, he's like a little puppy and he's like, I just want to play and do all the things and lick all the legs.
And
Especially damaged ones.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to finding out what Shania thinks of all of this, because Shania's been locked in her room pretty much all day.
She hasn't got a clue what's going on with these guys. She's super worried about other things at the moment. Like you said, lots of people getting wrapped up in their own worlds now that we're here. Wonder why that is. You come to a big city, everything is offered to you on a plate, and everyone, gets wrapped up into their own world, don't they? Stop thinking about other people.
A lot of distractions, a lot of possibilities.
Well, you did have two guys turn up out of nowhere and be basically like, hi Shania, what would happen if we maybe murdered you down the line? Bye, see you later. It was a bit like, I mean, that would make anyone,
a little bit, yeah.
They were a bit like, hi, we are evil. Oh, bye now, forever, or not forever.
You're our sister. Are you?
I did like the kind of West Side Story-esque way they were just leaning against a wall, so flicking a coin in the air and like playing with a switchblade. It was
Totally
just
saw him flicking a coin. I don't know if you even said that.
That's got to be our next skit. When you're a drow, you're a drow. All the way from your first Underdark to your next Spider God.
I was just thinking, how long would they been stood there just like the whole, like days and days. Like, God, we can
waiting
finally
for
go eat some food
another
now.
Be cool, Shania.
I want to be in the underdog.
I met a Shania.
D20 be a lady tonight.
You know,
Carry
rocking
you.
and rolling and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway.
That was the Danger Club busting out every little bit.
Every
sound
little
bit
bit.
they know from West Side
Yeah,
Story. Apparently, we're all quite fond of that
Grease.
musical. I didn't realise.
Well,
I was
actually-
doing Grease.
Yeah, a bit of Guys and Dolls
I
actually
was doing
came
Guys
in
and
there.
Dolls,
Guys
yeah.
and Dolls,
Started
yeah.
off on West Side
They're
Story.
musical people of the drought.
They're a musical.
It's why they were driven underground to begin with.
Yeah, right.
Get under there.
By the way, any famous West End actors listening, we love you. And please don't stop listening.
Tweet us.
Yeah, if you could do us a routine, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking
please
awesome.
dress as a drow and sing us a song. That would be amazing.
After we just compared you to evil people that live underground.
Go be
add
a
West
lady
End performance
tonight.
to our
And I'm
list.
doing what I did before, but I quite like it.
No, it was good, mate. It was good. Thanks.
Just the logical end to Glee Club. They're Glee season 27. It's just the more
Driven
living
underground.
underground, murdering people and singing in harmony.
Stabbing each other in the back. Ooh. Yeah.
They can do an amazing version of Don't Stop Believing, though. Like, it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
So, let's pick up. Let's see what goes on today in Caermarga. So, we left off last night with everyone heading to bed, slightly ill at ease with each other. We'll pick up the following morning. Shania, you've kind of barely slept through the night. You've been, like you say, sleeping with one eye open the whole time.
I've been working on the tokens
Yep.
all night.
Nice.
Can we communicate anything else through? Are they like message tokens?
No,
Just
not really.
healing.
They just.
I think you just get a sense
Wow.
that
I just
someone
get a
is in
sense that
danger.
yeah.
I mean, they're great. Like, think about how useful they would have been a few weeks ago when you guys were fighting the zombies and a few of you were stuck down the bottom and Shania was up the top. If one of you could have just touched a pendant when you were being injured, and Shania had been inclined to be involved in helping in that combat, then she could have healed you at range. That would have been
Harsh.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Dan. Yeah, it's much appreciated.
Hey, you were
And,
protecting
fuck
Ica.
you.
were doing
Awkward,
do
but
have a-
somehow validated. I
Yes.
Awkward, but due.
So the rest of you have spent the evening in your own rooms. You get up, you rest, you prepare all of your spells, you get ready for the day. So you know that things happening today are a representative from the Ardoc family will be coming to meet Travis to discuss his purchase. That will be at the hotel.
We
at some
all,
point
we
this
all said
morning.
that we were going to be there for that.
You did say you were going to be there for that. You know that Freya is going to be coming back later on in the evening to bring you news about her contact with this job that she has for you as well. So these are your things for today. I'm not going to tell you the day is yours beyond that because, my God, we went on a tangent last time that happened. But I think you've got some plans anyway of how to explore Caermarga.
Yes.
We'll find out. So you are gathering gradually downstairs to have some breakfast.
How long have we got roughly before the... Look, me and Drum both intook breath straight away to get away. Got plans, haven't we? Mate? Yeah, how long have we got roughly before we have this meeting about the golem?
About the golem, you're not entirely sure. You know, a word has been sent out. You know that they're due at some point this morning.
Efficiently, we need to... Sorry, I'll do it in character. Efficiently, lads, we could do with getting the shopping done, smashed out of the way before the meeting. Do you know what I mean? Because then we just clear the day.
Hey, do we have anything to sell?
Yeah, loads, mate.
Oh, shopping!
Well, wait, I think, I don't know, I mean, I'm going to mention this out loud just in case anybody wants any of this shit. I've got some leather armour, some padded armour, some short swords.
Shania's not there at the moment.
Oh, great.
Do you want to wait for it to flounce downstairs?
Yeah, I mean, I thought you would...
Shania's coming downstairs.
Right, so... I'm not sure which one of us deserved that. So, you just happened to come in, as Caragor's saying. Leather armour, padded armour,
Did
short
someone say
swords.
there's armour?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah. A wooden quick draw shield.
I would definitely like to buy some lesser armour in the shoppings today. That would be very
I've-
useful to
Hiya,
me.
Shania.
What?
You
Yes?
okay?
I've got some right here.
You've got
Yeah, some leather armour.
less armour.
Yeah, do you want it?
Yes.
Okay.
This would be most useful to me.
Caragor unpacks it, hands it over to Shania.
All right.
Thank you very much.
As-
What kinds of love?
As Shania takes it, Caragol holds onto it. Except on one condition.
Yeah.
What were you doing last night?
What do you mean? What was I doing last?
Just for our listeners, both me and Drum are holding our fists at each other as if we're actually holding this leather armor between us, but you can't see that. I'm just telling you. That's what we're doing.
Immersion.
Yeah, so where were you last night? It was just a bit odd you weren't there. We were
I
all
was
having
in
a
my
drink.
room. Bye.
It was just a bit odd, that's all, Shania.
But there's nothing odd about someone wishing to be upon their own. In fact, she snatches the armor.
Caragol, let's
If you
go.
wish to know, I was creating for all of you these tokens. I hand out the tokens. These tokens are tokens of healing. If I am not there to help you, to heal you, and you're in a bad situation, and you're feeling bad, like you have been hurt in some way, then you may touch this upon and think of the healing, and I will get the message, and I will be able to send healing remotely to you, and it will heal you. I mean, only it's healings that I have, so maybe not. It might run out, but it will hopefully help us all if we are ever split up. And says, like for instance, when we were in the zombies were downstairs. If you'd had these, then that would have been extremely helpful. So I thought perhaps this is something that I should do. So I spent the entire evening non-sleeping and just making these for my friends who I care about very much, and they don't care. They just accuse me of being an odd person. She runs away.
Shania, wait. Shania, wait.
Caragol looks,
got her?
Caragol looks downwards and feels quite embarrassed.
That was awkward.
Yeah, that was bad of me.
Is she gone out the?
Where would you like to run off?
street. Roll initiative. 18 drow waiting for you.
Yeah, right.
Did not think that far ahead.
Didn't think it's like in a game where you turn and run, but you're not sure where the exits are. Shania's just bumping into walls,
Pretty
jumping
much,
up
yeah.
and down.
I'm looking. She's run into a wall. She's looking for an exit, and she can't actually find anywhere to go.
Shania.
What you want?
Shania, I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry. Sorry, that was mean of me. I shouldn't have done it. I'm getting hangry in the mornings. I'm really sorry. Come and have breakfast.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe.
You look nice.
Well, thank you very much. You noticed that I have not worn covered myself up.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I think your natural self looks quite
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I thought it was maybe because there's well. Anyway.
What shape are the healing tokens in? Like, 'cause I suppose you can make them however you want. Are they just shaped like dicks?
I've seen them as sort of flat discs or relatively flat discs.
Okay, cool.
But I tell you what, you guys
Oh, no, I don't
can
know.
have however
No, I
you
don't
want
want to lead
them.
that. I don't want to
All
lead
right?
that. They're your things. You make them whatever you shape you wish.
Okay, so Caragor's in the shape of a heart. Velda's in the shape of a flicking the bird.
Are we going to be like Captain Planet and the Planeteers? We got our
Love that, love
by the power of heart, by the power of finger.
It's in the shape of pocket meat, obviously, and MZ's is in the shape of an arrow. There you go.
Wow. No wonder you were up all night.
Yeah.
Like, whittling. Like, the magic probably only took about 2 seconds.
Whistling stone. Thank you very much. Yeah, stone whittlings. All right.
There you go. You all have some new healing tokens. Exciting thing.
Thank you for this, Shania. I really appreciate it. It's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Chat's okay.
Thank you.
I don't want you to be hurt.
The door of the tavern opens, and in strides a middle-aged man with a black beard and swept back black hair. He wears a similar outfit to one a man you saw very early on when you first arrived in Biss. So he's wearing leather armor with a cloak at the back. The entire thing, all the edging of his outfit is rimmed with a green glowing thread, so it kind of outlines the sides of it, like he's kind of just been repackaged for a Marvel movie. That kind of, just kind of random glowings on him all over. He has a hammer over his shoulder. He steps in. He's followed by a humanoid-sized person made out of clay. They have no eyes. They have no mouth. They've just got a blank sort of face, almost like a sort of shop mannequin, which is also wearing leather armor. It has a sword strapped to its side. It just follows him in wordlessly. The man looks around for a moment and then goes and speaks to Rufus, the bartender. about something. Rufus gestures to the stairs. And then nods.
Yeah, do you see the golem maker guy? He looks like the guy that makes the golems.
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes across and he speaks to Rufus, the bartender.
Should we be... Like, is this a guy? Do we
I
need to
think-
speak to this guy?
No, Travis needs to speak to him.
Travis needs to speak.
Yeah,
Where's
that's right.
Travis?
Yes, where is Travis?
What's he
Yeah,
doing?
where is Travis?
Travis. Wait, in fact...
Velda messages
as you-
Travis.
As you come back down the stairs, Shania, you bump into the man with glowing robes, who is just on his way up, about to head up the stairs. He stops as he approaches. Pardon me, madam.
Yes, of course. Which, no, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, I'll just
which
if
way do
I
you
go
want
to
to go?
the. hang on,
No. I'm
after
sorry.
you, if you just.
Okay,
tell
but
you
I
what,
will just. Oh, we've
tell-
done it again. This is so silly.
I tell you what, I'm going right. I'm going right.
Okay.
You go left.
You are right.
All right.
I am wrong. I'm so sorry about everything.
He steps to the right and steps right. The golem steps the wrong way, and then steps the right way, and then finally the two of them get past you and continue heading upstairs.
He's quite handsome.
What would you all like to do?
Have you messaged Travis, Velda?
Yes, for some reason I got distracted from that. So Velda would like to message Travis
All right, you cast
and say,
message Travis.
"Hello, Travis. We're downstairs in the tap room. Come and meet us immediately."
Tell him that the trader's here with the golem.
Oh,
Hold on, fellas. There's just somebody at the door. Thanks, Velda.
I go message Travis.
Okay.
Yes, Travis. That engineer's here.
Yeah. He's here. He's here.
Oh, is he doing the meeting in the room or
What's
something?
he
like
I
that?
think he's doing the. I think he's there.
He was
Yeah,
waiting
they
to
did
do
say
it
they were
down
going to do it in
here.
the room. So
No, wait. I thought the guy's downstairs.
No, the guy
No,
just
no,
went
the guy
upstairs.
just
He's
went upstairs.
That whole bit with
Okay,
Shania.
I'm going
Fulton, are
to
you
follow.
drunk?
Shania,
We've been drinking
follows.
since
Because,
we've been drinking since like 7.
worried about
Yep.
this.
Shania heads upstairs. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, we go upstairs. yeah.
Heading upstairs.
Yeah, Velda.
Head
Has
upstairs.
Velda finished his breakfast?
Velda, you've almost finished your breakfast.
Velda just finished his breakfast,
Okay.
and then he heads upstairs.
Sure, yeah.
Why, it's breakfast.
Velda
No, that's
values
fine.
a good
Most important.
breakfast.
Yeah, start the day proper.
Yeah.
So, is it just like a bowl of... Is it just pub salad breakfast?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Velda heads upstairs after the rest of you. So you all get up to the top to Travis's room. The door is closed and you can hear voices from within.
Alright,
Velda messages Travis. Travis, do you want us in there, or you?
no,
I'll
fuck
just
that, we're
open
going
the
in.
door.
Yeah, go on, fuck.
You open the door. The man in the green robes is sat around a table with Travis. Ico is sat on the bed in the corner of the room. The clay woman's just stood a few feet away from the table watching proceedings. There's a bowl of fruit on the counter and there's cups of tea that Travis has just put out, is just pouring out for the man. Don't worry about that. The man half sort of rises as you all burst in.
Hello.
And the clay figure turns and puts a hand on its sword
It's
hilt.
okay. We're here to
Yeah.
oversee this meeting.
Hello, we are
Yeah.
we are a part of this and of you soon.
Well, that
What?
was unnecessarily creepy. Velda goes in and just sits in the corner.
So, hello, I'm Shania. We have just met, yeah?
Caliban Ardok.
What?
He shakes your hand.
Oh, yeah, hello there. Calaban?
Caliban, he just said Caliban tonight.
Caliban.
Yeah, that's what they said, Calaban.
Shania, are you sure you don't need some sleep? Like,
What?
You're
Who
looking
needs sleep? Whoa.
You are looking rather tired, Shania.
yes, maybe 40 winks.
You just said they looked nice. Why'd you lie to me all the time?
Wait, no, I didn't say it.
I
This
said
is
you
the
look
first
nice.
words I've said to you all day.
I said you look nice, he said you look like shit. Do you want me to punch
I
him for you?
didn't.
Yeah,
Why
please,
do
if you
you?
would.
Wait, I
Yeah,
didn't
I'd
say
like
that.
that very much. Thank you.
I punch Velda.
Can I have some fruit?
Ow!
Your guards talk a lot. Yeah, the man says to Travis. Yep, they, well, it's to make up for yours, I guess. He sort of gestures to the faceless clay person.
Travis makes the good jokes.
Fellas, do we want to just give us some space, maybe?
No.
Just, alright, fine.
I mean, like, in the room though, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
We can go stand over by the wall over there. Wait, Ico, is this a real wall? Is it?
Ico shrugs. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, are you trapped in your own illusions? Is this a labyrinth of your own creating, Ica? Is any of this... Am I even here?
Velda
Yeah.
messages Caragor and says,
Fucking idiot, we weren't going to mention her powers. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Caragor.
What?
Oh, what are you...
that was a
Shania
message. by the
glares
way.
at
so
Caragor.
you heard that in your head.
Yeah, I don't know why I joined in, to be honest.
Fucking M.
Perception check. M makes a
Yeah, right.
DC 30 perception check. Here's Velda whispering to himself.
It is possible. There is a vocal element to the spell.
All right, I'm going to do it. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, let's do this. Let's do this.
M does not like being
Hang on, that's in the
excluded.
crease. It's in the crease. It is 27.
27, not quite. You don't quite hear him whisper it.
Hearing magical spells.
Yeah, right. I hear everything.
You hear some bees having a conversation outside the window. You don't quite hear it.
Bolton just straddles over the sort of table and reaches for an apple in the fruit bowl. And then, sorry, excuse me, sorry, just grab that. Grabs a apple.
You take an apple. Make a will save.
That is 19.
A 19. As you reach for the apple, your hand goes straight through it and it disappears, and about half the fruit in the fruit bowl vanishes. Travis immediately just shoots a furious look at Ica, who just kind of looks away from him and smiles. The man looks puzzled as he says, "Shall we get down to business? I understand that you're interested in purchasing an iron golem for your... Is it a fun fair? It's a carnival," says Travis. The man nods, takes out a small notebook and has a look through it. And says, "You are all part of this carnival?"
Bolton
We
shakes his
are
crown.
friends of the carnival.
Yeah, sort of, yes.
I'm the star performer, actually.
And I'm the king of the carnival.
Aye.
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 Aye, I'm part of it as well, aye.
I am also part of it.
Aye. Don't know what we're saying. I don't know which word we're saying anymore.
That's nice for you.
Aye.
The price for an iron golem currently stands at 20,000 gold pieces for one to be delivered. Travis nods. We understand that. I've been asked to give you this. He takes a silken scarf out from his bag and passes it across. It is from Lady Amara Dellison, mistress of the carnival. He said to take it back to the kiln and give it to Brother Matthias there in the golem, that it was a token for old time's sake, and that he would understand. Caliban looks at it for a moment and nods. I'm aware of this arrangement. Very well, then the price will be 1,000, and the rest will be the rest can maybe be paid on credit. Travis nods, goes to a small box by the bed, unlocks it, the key around his neck, takes out a bag, and then places it in front of the man. The man opens the bag out, fastidiously takes every coin out and counts it exactly before sweeping it back into the bag. He nods. Delivery will be made tomorrow. Our business is concluded. He stands and turns to you and nods. Says, "Thank you, gentlemen, lady. It has been a pleasure."
Night. I mean, oh.
Aye.
He kind of looks awkward and then nods to the clay golem and walks out. The clay golem follows him out of the thing. It stops for a moment, looks at Shania, and then turns and walks out again, following him down out of the room. The two of them leave all of you behind. As soon as they're at the door, Travis walks over and just pushes the door closed and just turns to Ike and says, "What the hell was that?"
Ica, you are not supposed to be showing off your powers in front of these strange peoples. We have talked about this. Now come along.
Ike looks at you and says, "I was just having some fun."
Ica, you've people find out about your powers, you're in so much danger.
You're blowing this out of proportion. It was just a joke. It was funny.
Sometimes jokes can get people killed.
Isn't that right, Fulton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zelda eyeballs, Fulton.
Yes. Sometimes you can pull a prank and you don't really know what you're doing, and then you can injure people, but you can make up for that by doing something stupid as well.
Good, no lessons learned there then. Don't listen to that. Don't do that again, alright?
He talked about my powers in front of him.
Hey, now I'll have you know
yes,
I
you
did.
did. Yes,
I'll have you know I
It's true, you did.
Now,
you
we
totally
just
did this.
agreed last night not to talk about her powers, and what did you do when you talked about her powers?
I'm very excited. I apologise about that, but to be fair, I mean, illusionists are quite common in a city, especially known as Kermaga. It's not outrageous to assume that there could be one operating within the group. You could have been one, Velda. You could have stepped in there and actually said, "Oh, I'm the illusionist," but no, you didn't, because you only think about yourself, don't you, Velda? Classic you. Caragor turns to Travis immediately and says,
Caragor, ever since we've got here, you've been a bit,
"What?
confrontational.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, well, we nearly all died in a pit full of zombies.
Yeah, I know.
And I figure we need to be a bit tighter. Tight.
How tight do you want us to be?
Oh, tighter than that.
Really?
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
tighter?
Really tight.
We need to be tight, but we need to make decisions
Imagine-
How
together.
tight?
Imagine
Is this tight?
clenched pair of butt cheeks.
She clenches her butt cheeks.
I mean, you don't have to do it.
Do you mean
okay,
tight, like
sorry.
letting
Imagine,
that?
that's why I said imagine.
I don't really understand so much.
Imagine all
Drows
the
don't
butt
have
cheeks.
imagination. They're
No,
like,
it's no imagination. No,
like cats.
Anyway, Travis, that all sorted, that all wrapped up.
I think looks like it. We should get delivery tomorrow, and then Iker and I can be on our way home.
Great.
Hey,
But I haven't seen any of the city yet.
No, you're gonna just stay here.
Iker, you're not even meant to be here. All right. As soon as we get the golem, we're going back to the carnival. We're getting the first boat out of here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Iker. Hey. You tell me what size you are. I'll go buy you a dress. How about that? We're going shopping.
Why can't I come shopping?
Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. No, we'll buy it. So it's quite dangerous out there. There's people who murder people just for fun. I saw 3 people get murdered actually today, didn't I, lads?
Hey, really
What?
horrible as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Chicks,
I see.
please.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite good. 20.
20. All right.
10 for Fulton.
Fulton's assistance just about helps.
Are you?
Iker sort of looks at the ground and goes, "Fine. I want the blue one."
Good blue one with like sequins, or do you want ones that like a scale on it, or anything at all? You want cotton or silk?
I think you're overcomplicating this, Caragor.
No, not. You ever bought a dress for a girl before? It's complicated, mate. All right.
No, but
Good.
she
Shut
said
up.
she just wants blue.
Ike, what kind of
Cotton
dress?
with sequins.
Cotton with sequins. Got
You've
it.
gone and done it now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes,
What
I have
kind of
bloody
cotton
gone and
dress?
done
Well,
it.
if, because everything, never mind.
Stop being so cranky.
Yeah, what's the
I've
matter
not
with you,
been
Velda?
cranky. Everyone else has been cranky.
Ever since we
You're
got to the
cranky.
city, you've been even crankier than
Do
normal.
you know what? No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Everyone's acting very strangely. You're acting like a sort of a puppy with 2 tails, and MZ's all sulky, and
Imagine how
Shania's
happy
going a
a
bit...
puppy with 2 tails would be.
Well, like you! and Shania's all sort of, well, sleep-starved.
And what about me?
Well, you're just you, aren't you?
Well, I'm going to go and have a drink then. If I can't go out, Iker, they won't serve you. You can't. Very, very strict age limits here in Kermaga. It's something to carry.
Strange that, isn't
Why
it?
don't you
Yeah.
just like make an illusion in your room of like a different land? Like make him imagine you could do anything.
I've been doing that since I was 3 years old.
Yeah. Well, have you made an illusion?
I want to see the real world for a change.
Well, there's a window.
I might as well just throw myself out of it.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, it's pretty extreme, that, love. I love how we're all just like, nope, not taking it with us. Nope, nope, not happening. So you can do this, this, and this, but we are not fucking taking you with us. So just buckle up.
The one thing that worries me about that is that she's going to try and fuck off while we're
Yeah,
gone.
innit? Yeah, she's
Travis.
just gonna run around.
But if you leave and we find out that you've left, you won't get your dress.
Don't worry about this. I'm going to stay with her.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Thank you, Shania.
Well, you've got your leather armor, haven't you,
I
Shania?
have, exactly. So that's all I need.
Shania,
That's it.
Did that come up on the mic?
I have no idea.
No. For the benefit of the listeners at home, John beat his chest. I'll put a little
It was
sound.
Shania tapping the leather.
With
It was.
the
I thought it
single
might
Matthew
sound
Mc-
like.
I'll
Sound.
put a
There you
little
go.
sound effect in it. It sounds
Oh
sick.
yes, I
There we go.
forgot it has a technology. Why am I doing that, Shania? I'm very confused. I'm actually sleep deprived as well.
Bit of a Matthew McConaughey there for everyone.
All right.
Okay, great. So Shania's going to stay here with Ica and stuff, and Shania, get her a couple of drinks in. Go on, you know.
Yeah, okay, we will have some fun around and about in the hotels.
So we need to go shopping. I'm going to buy you. He points. Caragol points to Ica a nice cotton sequin blue dress, and also we need to post a letter about the orange bananas.
Well, could you pick up some extra bolts for my crossbow, heavy crossbow?
I've got some right here. You can have six.
Do you have everything that I need?
Oh, because I loot things that die.
Oh, I see. This
You
is
know
very
that?
nice of you.
You know that?
Yeah,
I've got
okay.
six flaming bolts here.
Really? What, you don't need some for yourself?
Well, the bolts, they fit in a crossbow, not a bow.
Oh, you don't, oh, okay. Vincent, yes, I'd like them.
Here you go, there's
Oh,
six
thank you
flaming
so
bolts.
much.
Caragol hands them over.
Nice.
But he stops as soon as... We've done it again, by the way. We've done the handing over thing again. Just look after her, all right?
Don't you worry.
Just look after her, all right?
Yes. I fucking look after her.
And then when Shania tries to take it, Caragol stops again and goes, and if it ever came to a situation where you have to choose either her or us, choose both, all right?
That was not what I was expecting you to say at all.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Caragol.
So you
the
want...
unexpected.
You wait, hold on. Wait, so you're
Caragol,
saying...
let's go the bolts. Good. So,
Thanks.
shopping!
I need to go to the blacksmith as well.
All right, fine, but let's stop by this bloody post office first. We can get this bloody letter out.
Right, so four of you head out. Shania, you remain home, remain back in the room with Travis and with Ica. So we will stay with the four of you on your journey. First of all, you stop off at the Caermarghen post office of the Balconies of Biss district. A postmaster, where you join a long queue and stand in line for an hour or so before you get to the single kiosk, which closes just as you get within one of it. You join another line and wait for another hour and get to the kiosk, and finally there's a man looks up at you from the end of his... Yes?
I'd like to complain about your queuing system, please.
You need to go to the counter over there to fill out a complaint
Before
form.
we do that, we want to send a letter, please.
Yeah.
Ah.
Have you got a pen and paper?
No, you just this is the sending kiosk. If you want to write a letter, you need to
All
join
right.
the queue at the writing desk.
Velda's
kiosk.
got pen and paper, haven't you, Velda?
Yes.
All right, get him out then.
Right.
So,
I'll get him out.
If you don't have a letter ready, I need to ask you to step out of line,
hey,
please.
hey,
You're holding
hey.
Excuse me,
Hey.
we've got a letter.
right here, that
Quick,
Velda's
Velda.
writing right now. He's not on
Velda,
his
do some
phone.
dancing
He's
lights.
writing the letter.
Keep
I
him
am.
interested.
I'm writing a letter. Yes. What do you want?
Well,
To write the letter.
Sir, you clearly... Hey, you're holding up the line! Says a
Caragol turns
dwarf
round.
behind you.
Who is the dwarf?
It's a dwarven woman. She has a pile of parcels.
Oh.
She's like, I gotta send these to Yanderhof.
Sorry, love. We're only going to be a few seconds more. I'm deeply sorry for taking up so much of your time. All right.
Make a diplomacy check.
16.
Fine, but don't be too long, all right? These are killing my arms. There's
Would you like some help?
just axes in here.
Velda, you're writing the letter, aren't
I'm
you?
writing the letter. Yes. Yes.
I help her with
I'll help
some
you.
of the,
I'll help you as well.
packet.
So,
Fulton and Caragol just dive in and start taking her stuff.
so Velda writes a letter to about the to the carnival about
Okay,
her being here and explaining.
Okay.
And also he puts this morning's thing saying that they bought the golem, they should be travelling back tomorrow and all that kind of stuff.
See
No,
you
we're
later.
staying here.
What?
We're staying here, aren't we?
Well, they know that.
Alright.
They don't.
No, they don't. They think we're going back.
Crossing
now
out
anyway.
a whole section.
Yeah.
Winding the woman up behind us again.
You said you're only gonna be a couple of minutes.
Hey. Now then, we said, and we are. All right. Where are these packages going to, eh?
To Yanderhof, I already... Wait, are you the police?
No, just-
There's no police in Caermarghen. Who are you?
Just wondering. That looks nice. Yanderhof is nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's the best place in the
Yeah.
world.
Why are you
Yeah, it's
sending
great.
these axes to Yanderhof?
It's my coming of age ceremony for my nephews.
Oh, that's
What
nice.
are they called?
called Blimpy and Bugden and Zana and Flampen and Janus and Phallus and
One's called Phallus.
One's called Phallus.
You keep writing. You keep writing. We'll keep trying to keep her entertained.
He's
She's
the
got a cousin
youngest.
called Phallus.
They ran out of names. It was a real
Clearly.
sad
They
situation.
clearly ran out of names.
It's going to be a big event, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a really.
I love a big event. Me.
I don't know. It sounds
What
like a
did
flop
he-
to me.
I'm sure he'd be standing
Hey,
erect
write
with
the
pride.
letter, you.
I'm writing
Yeah,
the
write the
letter.
letter. Right, I'm trying to
You're
keep
holding all of us up.
Are you getting Phallus on that?
Yes, says a Minotaur a couple of things back. Get a damn move on.
Hey, Minotaur, just back up.
Hang on, I'm going to address your Minotaur in a minute.
I gotta pay
carrying
my
axes?
wagon tax.
Excuse me, are you sending axes to a cousin called Phallus and not a helmet?
I don't get it.
That's all right. No one ever
Hey,
does.
Minotaur,
Hey,
keep
Minotaur,
it
pipe down.
Hey, Minotaur, what was that you said? I wasn't listening. What? Still not listening.
So, MZ, don't be cowed by that guy. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, bring him up to
Just
me.
relax, yeah.
I
Just
think you're
relax, just calm.
No, I think you're being a bit bullish about
Belder,
this.
write the fucking letter! Write the fucking letter, Belder!
Jesus!
I'm already not going to find that and then finish.
The
Wait. No. Finish now.
you finally finished that.
Seal it, seal it, seal it!
Seal it! And wait. Seal it! No. How do you spell the... No, wait, it's done.
All right, you finish it, seal it, address it to the carnival in Ilsurian. Who are you addressing to specifically?
Oh, shit. Right, hang on a sec.
Oh, my God.
Amara Delacin.
Amara Delacin.
Spend the rest of my life in this queue.
Gorgeous balls.
There we are. Fine. Right, there we are. Good.
Excuse me, is this the line where you exchange Kemagan coins for dwarven crowns? Now you need the one over there. Oh, for God's sake.
I know, it's a really ridiculous queuing system.
Hey.
Big boy.
Who's this even to now?
Do you want, that last person who spoke. It's outrageous, isn't it? Do you want to kick off? Do you want to start a riot?
No, I just joined the other queue.
Goes
why?
across and
You're pathetic. Anyway, let's go. Send the letter. Let's
you
go.
finish addressing the letter. So who are you addressing it to?
Amara Delacin.
Amara Delacin. Okay, cool. You hand it over. We'll get that sent out on. There'll be one gold piece. We'll get that sent out on the next boat going back in the direction of Ilsurian.
When's that?
That'll be tomorrow afternoon.
So the letter's probably going to be on the same boat that they're going to be on when they're going to get this golem.
We are being thorough. We're not. To be honest, did you see how that Caliban got a bloody hammer and his hair slicked back? And do you notice that
I
he
want a
actually
hammer.
he got a name? We found out his name, which means he's probably going to turn up again later on. Oh
Should
no!
we kill him?
He could be off with that bloody clay golem to go and murder everybody in the carnival. So it's probably good that we're sending the letter separately. Do you know what I mean?
Are you still in the queue? Says the Minotaur.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Minotaur.
Fulton,
sorry.
Just calm. Yeah, calm.
Yeah, sorry, mate. That was our mistake.
I don't get it.
Mistake, because steak's made out of cows, isn't it?
Oh, why? You
I said it. Yeah.
You would make Minotaur jokes.
Yeah, of course I would.
That's Minotaur racist.
This is a minor thing for me. Let's get out of here.
Oh, look. No. We're just going to enter the labyrinth now. So, now, Fulton, will you pay the man?
What? Velda,
No, you pay it.
Why am I paying for this?
On who Velda pays for the gold piece. Say aye.
Velda
Aye.
pays. Velda pays. That's my next T-shirt I'm making. Velda pays.
holds out the letter.
We could send.
drops
I
it on
could
the
send it
floor.
by express. If you want me to send it by bird,
Hey.
it'll get there a lot quicker.
Sorry, Minotaur. It's just him here. Cargo points to Velda. He's taken up ages. It's
Wait,
his fault that we're waiting here still.
Look.
Oh, it is it?
You've
Yeah.
just been asked a question.
He also called you a bastard as well.
Yeah,
You called me a
big
what?
I
bastard.
stood right here and you didn't hear me say anything such thing.
And he said you're silly.
Yeah, he said,
He said,
look at
oh,
those
he's
horns."
really silly.
Back off, horny, says the dwarf. I'm next in line anyway.
She said that you should hear what Velda said about your coming of ages, whatever your cousins are called, phallus or whatever.
Roll initiative.
So what am I sending?
Fine,
Am I
fine.
sending this by? Am I sending this by bird or am I sending this by boat?
How much is it by bird?
Bird.
Well, how
Bird.
much does that cost?
50 gold.
No, I'm not spending that.
Yes, you are.
No, you fuck off. And Velda chucks a gold piece on the counter. Right, I'm leaving. He leaves.
The man takes
I'm
it,
not paying for
stamps the
50
letter,
for
takes
that
your gold
gold
piece and puts it in the thing. The dwarven lady then stands out and just thunks her enormous pile of axe-filled packages down on the counter. As she does, the man just pulls a sign saying "closed" down over the counter. You leave the post office.
No, wait, Caragor
On
just
the
We
whispers.
apologise to post offices?
Caragor just whispers to that lady as he goes past. Burn it all down. Kill them all.
She's already undoing one of the packages like an axe. Do you make your way out of the post office? Where do you want to head next?
Right, let's go to this. Let's go to the market where I presume there'll be a blacksmith around as well.
Okay.
I'm presuming massively there. I don't know why I
You,
presumed that.
you head to the. Remember, you were given the address of Dark Michael's luxury adventuring goods.
Let's go to Dark Michael.
Oh yeah, so I thought you
Apparently,
did
there's an
magic stuff.
emporium of many things. So it's that's down in that's apparently a good place you can go. You head there. Meanwhile, up in the back in the tavern, Ica is sat outside of the room with her arms folded with you, Shania. Travis has gone downstairs to get everyone some drinks.
So Shania thought for a moment, in her own head, very briefly, about suggesting hide and seek. Realised what a terrible idea that would be, and then decided to get Ica shit-faced.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So she
Playing hide
turns.
and seek with a master illusionist. You just you take your hands away from your eyes, and you're just in a room with no doors and windows. It's like you're in the cube.
So she turns around and says, Ica, okay, so I know that you are annoyed that you can't go out and do all the fun stuff. Guess what? We are going to do fun stuff right here. We're going to get shit-faced. Have you ever had to drink before?
No, Travis
No?
left me.
Okay, let's go. Let's follow Travis this way. And we follow Travis down to the bar.
You follow Travis down to the bar. Travis is has just bought a couple of ales and a glass of milk, a glass of regular non-alcoholic milk.
Travis, get this girl an ale.
Shania, no, we can't get her an
No, Travis, I won't have any more of this, okay? The poor girl, she's having no fun times, and I think that she deserves. How old are you, Ica?
I'm 15 years old. I can
That's
have a
old
drink
enough.
if I
I
want
was
to drink.
shit-faced when I was 13. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, but you're a drow, all right? You're a monster from the Underdark. You've been shit-faced your whole life.
I slapped him through the face.
This is going well.
Ica laughs.
So backhanded.
Ica,
Travis, that's enough. The girl's going to have a drink. Isn't that right, Ica?
Ica takes one of the ales off the thing and says, "You're not my father, Travis."
Yeah, Travis, you're not just What? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I take the, Shania takes the other ale, and we drink them.
The Travis looks at them both and goes, "You know what? Fine. You deserve each other." And he goes upstairs, and you hear him slam the door of the bedroom, and the two of you settle down to have a nice drink.
Travis doesn't like it when he gets slapped in the face and told that we have to drink ale. Pfft, Travis.
Ica laughs and says, "You know what? If you're a monster, Shania, I guess monsters are all right."
Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
She clinks tankards with you, and you take a drink. You look out the corner of your eye, and for a moment, you think you see a dark armored figure in the doorway of the tavern. You look back, and they're not there anymore. You look back to Ica, who is enjoying her drink and smiling as she tries to. She tastes alcohol for the first time. Suddenly, you are concerned, and that is where we leave it for tonight. Spent half a game in a post office. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
Level up.
Mail order madness.
Sweet.
Oh,